Thank you and hello. I think that this is the best part. The last speaker in the event. Everybody is waiting to go to the lunch and so on. So I can speak as long as I want. So basically, so today I would like to info you about this FoodTech Finland, which is basically it is a success story of EPRISE project. So this is a very much related what we are studied here in EPRISE and what is effect in Finland. But before that, how many of you are visited in Finland? Okay, it's quite far, I can say, if you think about the map. So we are now here in Barcelona, and then the Finland is over there very, very far. Sometimes it feels that the distance from Europe to Finland is longer than Finland to Europe. I don't know why, but some reason it's so way. In Finland itself is quite large country, and that's why I would like to introduce that this west part of Finland, where is the Turku is the center, this part is for food industry. So this is a very suitable place for growing, and there is the most of Finnish food industry parts. Then there is those 4 other cities. They are Photonics, and all of those cities are focused in different part of photonics. So for example, in Tampere there is optoelectronics and light sources, and in Joensuu, where I'm coming from, is focused to optics. So I think that that's also the one of that kind of key issue that you need to understand that this photonics part and then the food industry are a little bit different part of Finland. I have a couple of slides in Finnish, so that's why I practice you a little bit in Finnish. So Finnish is one of the most difficult language in the world, and there is one very long word. Last time when I presented this, the people asked me that what does it mean? So that's why I make some survey and try to find out that it means this. So there is some specialities. I understand when the people are thinking about the business in Finland, so that the language is some of the difficulties. Yes, it is difficult, but in Finland quite many people can speak English and even Swedish, so which is our official language also. Okay, let's continue. This EPRISE project, we started this at that time I don't, and photonics field don't have any connection to food industry. When we started, together with the colleagues, we have already a lot of experience about the food industry. So this is the one part of my Finnish language presentation. So we established the event in Finland, which is totally in Finnish word, because we think that when we're talking about in Finnish, and so then we can introduce about the photonics for food industry, and then the food industry can explain to photonics people that what they need. So this was very successful. So there is companies who are doing the sensors, like spectral engines, which won the food scanner in European Commission prize. Then there is a Spekim producing the hyperspectral cameras, and then other related to light sources. And this is the first time when the food industry knowing something about the photonics activities in Finland. Of course, they have used already, but they didn't know that and didn't understand that. Then this article came out. This is the magazine in Finland for specialists in food industry people, who are educated people, who are involved in the companies doing the food industry activities. So mahdollisuudet hyödyntää fotoniikkaa rajattomat. It means that there is no limit to use photonics in food sector. Then it causes that photonics is so interesting that they want to do one part of this international food safety event in Seinäjoki. There is a special event for photonics, so photonics for food safety. And then this is already in English, and we have a very similar, little bit different point of view, but a similar agenda. So, and it is causing all the time that this sector is growing. And now we establishment the FoodTech Finland platform, which is not that kind of ready yet, so we are now on the process. And we are collecting the technology organization, but also the food development organization. And you can see from those logos, and many of those are located in Turku region. So this is the Food Finland, Tech Finland, where we are developing at the moment. And we are very open-minded to all kind of cooperation in the food sector, but also the photonics sector and other high-tech sector. Idea is that we can merge together those knowledges what is needed to future food production and food processing. So this is a cooperation in different fields. And basically this is the one that kind of results what we get from EPRISE project. Then I shortly introduce about the photonics activities in Finland. So Photonics Finland, where I representing, it is an association which combining together those companies who are using photonics, who are producing photonics, but also the scientific part. At the moment, we have around 200 companies in photonics and about 4,000 employees working in those companies. We have almost 70 company members. It's growing all the time, so every month 1 or 2 companies are joining to Photonics Finland. So in that sense, we are in the growing phase. The key competence in photonics in Finland, we are defined that we have 4 different sectors. So there is optical sensing and imaging. During this event, we are talking about this quite much. Then there is micro and nanophotonics, laser and fiber optics. So this is the part what we are defining that we are quite good. Then I would like to point out this flagship program, and this is a very big program in Finland. Totally, this program is 320 million euro. So it's quite big in Finland. And the photonics is one of those flagships. So there is other flagships are in different technology field. This is why we are traveling in Europe, because our companies are looking for the partners, international partner, but also the national partners. Then some activities, the EPRISE, you know already this. Then I would like to point out this forest and photonics, which is related to photonics in forestry sector. And I can see even this event that there is a lot of common, lot of some technologies which can be used in the agri-food, can use also in this forest sector. Then other events, I think that this is coming, definitely this food. So I'm not sure it's a European Photonics Roadshow, but anyway, it is photonics for food industry. We are organizing, but then I would like to then point out this. This is our parliament. Notice that the photonics is very important technology for Finnish economy. And then they order to survey how photonics affect in different field of Finnish economy. And we made last year this. We collecting the different type of professionals and writing the survey, which is published at the 1st of March. And there is bioeconomy, of course, forest and food, and other interesting information. And this helps the photonics sector when we are now talking about to the politician that how important photonics is. This is a photonics education. So basically I would like to thank you, especially our colleagues here in Barcelona. It was amazing 2 days, including yesterday tour, including to dinner. It was very big pleasure for me. I would like to thank you, probably also to my colleagues. So thank you very much.